Hey guys, I'm here with my last candle review of the spring 2018 Harry Slatkin HomeWorx candles that I did my haul on. This was the fourth one that I burned. And this one is for White Sangria. And it has all the nice fruits on the side, the cherries, the peaches, pineapples, raspberries, blueberries. And then it's got the liquid in there, which I'm assuming is the rum. Really pretty. And then Harry Slatkin logo on the top. This one reads, oh, these are 18 ounces, burn time is 30 to 55 hours on all these here. This one reads sweet peach, white cherry juice, pineapple, coconut rum, apricot nectar, raspberry. This one is just really juicy. A really juicy, fruity, juicy scent. You really get the peach. Peach is the strongest to me. A real juicy peach. And apricot nectar. My apricot nectar and juicy peach are the really strongest notes in here to me. And then you get a little bit of that white cherry juice as well. The pineapple is not, you get a little bit of pineapple, but it's not a super strong pineapple. And then raspberries. It says raspberry. Kind of could get that, but it's not super strong either. Definitely, like I said, definitely super strong on the peach and the apricot nectar. And then that cherry also is in there too. And then it says coconut rum. I could definitely get like a rum. Slightly boozy, slightly effervescent. Not super effervescent, but just a little bit. But that boozy rum in there. Maybe just a little hint of coconut, but it's not much. I don't really get a lot of coconut, but I definitely get kind of a rum mixed in with that juicy peach and apricot nectar and cherry. Very juicy, very mouth-watering. It's probably one of the most juiciest fruity scents I've smelled. I said that in my haul, and I do. It's just such a juicy peach. Yeah, it's really nice scent. So the burn on this one, really good. No problems with the burn. Burned down fine. I have just a little bit left on here. I have probably like one more burn left. It's almost to the very bottom. So I'm pretty much done with it. It'll probably burn one more time before it puts itself out. Had no problems with the burn. I trim them every so often. Like I said in my review of Harry Sunrise, I just kind of watch. I trim it a little bit if it looks like it has a big mushroom top. If not, I'll just kind of light it and see if it smokes. If it keeps smoking after like 30 seconds or so, I'll probably blow it out, trim it down a little bit shorter, and then relight it again. You don't have to worry about trimming these too short because they haven't been getting puny wick center at all. My Berry Sangria, it did just towards the end. So I don't know. I said maybe that I burned it too long, but I don't know. I burned all the rest of these for a long time too. Sometimes on my days off, I'd burn them for like 6-7 hours easily, and I didn't have any problems except for that Berry Sangria got puny just that one time. But all the rest of them never got puny at all. I trimmed them. Didn't matter at all. I didn't get puny. The flames would get just a little bit lower, of course, when I trimmed them, but then it would just, you know, after so long, the flame would be fine. You know, it would take just a slightly bit longer to pull out when the flames weren't as high. But, yeah, it was no problem at all. Once it melted down, the flame would get a little bit higher, and then it would be fine. And like I said, with the Harry Sunrise, they seem to pull out faster this year than they did last fall. This one is the same as those. It was probably, you know, almost 3 hours for the first time, maybe a little under, a little over 3 hours. But then after that, it was sometimes an hour and a half to 2 hours, I think, would completely pull out. It seemed like it pulled out really fast. And then also, I have this one in a Hurricane here in my living room. I had them all in the Hurricane off and on. I would move them from the Hurricane. I'd have them on the kitchen table here. Then I'd have them in the Hurricane there. And then I'd have them in the bedroom. So to see how they did in those 3 places. When I had it in the Hurricane, it pulled out a lot faster. So if you put these in Hurricanes, it holds the heat in better, and they pull out way faster. So keep that in mind if you want it. If that's a big issue for you, if that's a big issue for you, for them to pull out faster, stick in a Hurricane. It gets hotter and it pulls out much faster. So yes, that was really good. The burn was good. It illuminated the picture really nice and pretty. Not quite as pretty as the Harry Sunrise, but it was pretty too. And then the throw on this one, It wasn't quite as strong as Tiare Sunrise, and not quite as strong as Berry Trifle, but I would say it was stronger than Pineapple Mousse. I would say in strength, Pineapple Mousse was probably the weakest, and then this, then it's a toss-up between Tiare Sunrise and Berry Trifle. I would probably say Berry Trifle was the strongest. Even though Tiare Sunrise is pretty strong at times too, but yeah. On the throw on this one, White Sangria is probably about, I'd say a 7 to 7.5, roughly around there. It was, of course, it was a little stronger in the bedroom, and then not as strong out here, but 7 out here, maybe 7.5 in the bedroom. And then a little bit towards the end, it got a little bit lighter, but for the majority of the party, it was pretty strong. I could smell it really well. I had no problems with that. So yeah, no problems with the burn, really good. Throw really good. I love the scent. It was really nice. Yeah, fruity scents aren't my favorite, so I don't know if I would get this again, but it wouldn't be one of the first ones I would get again because fruit scents are my favorite. But if you love fruit scents, definitely pick this up because it's really fruity and juicy. Really good. So that is it for my review of my 4 HomeWorx Harry Slatkin candles. I would say overall I was pretty pleased with them. They are a little more pricey because you can get them for like 2 for 20, or I mean sorry, 2 for 39 something. So they're almost $20 each for these, 19 something each for these. So like if I go to Bath & Body Works, I can get like 4 candles for $40 usually, roughly around there. So these are a little more pricey, but they are bigger. They are bigger. They burn a little bit longer. They throw really good. Of course, Bath & Body Works do for me too. But I never got any kind of puny wicks though with these, so there's that. Except for that one time with that Berry Sangria, or Berry Trifle, sorry. So these do burn a little bit better. So if you're really concerned with the puny wick syndrome, these don't have it, except that just that one time on that Berry Trifle for me. And then my smoked pumpkin woods last year did, but these this year have all done really, really good. So, but like I said, you can do. I think he has easy pay on most of them. So if you do the easy pay, you can break up your payments. He should be bringing it back for most of the candles. And then you can do the easy pay, and then you can just do monthly payments on it. So yeah, check them out on QVC.com. They also have different scents. I think he's bringing out some more floral scents for this spring, so just keep checking out. He has all kinds of different accessories and like plugins, scent oil plugins and things, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, yes, lots of exciting stuff going on with Harry Slatkin stuff on QVC. So alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in our next video. Bye.